Hi guys, and welcome back here to Drone Emotion. And well, guess what just happened today? Well, the first images and footage from the Mavic 3 have been leaked. That is correct. We have the first sample footage taken directly from the Mavic 3. And in today's video, we're going to be sharing with you these images and analyzing and talking about how good the quality and resolution in these images look. In addition to that, we're going to be talking about a whole lot more details you're not going to want to miss out on. But before we get started with today's video, if you're new to the channel and if you want to keep up to date with any updates on whether it is the Mavic 3, the Mini 3 or any upcoming DJI drone, this is a place to come for that. And also, you already know we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so if you're new and you're watching this video, you already know what to do. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and join the Drone Emotion family. So without any much further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into today's video, which is going to be quite exciting. Well, just today, some brand new images coming straight out from the camera of the Mavic 3 have now been leaked. Now, before going ahead and taking a look at these images, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit very briefly about the camera that this new Mavic 3 is going to be having. Well, we have a double setup camera with a half-inch sensor in the top that's going to be our telephoto, and then in the bottom we have a micro four thirds sensor, and the video resolution is going to be 5.2K and the photo resolution is going to be 20 megapixels. Now, it's definitely not that impressive, but that really doesn't matter. What matters to us is how the images actually look. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So there is the first image. Without a doubt, this looks absolutely stunning. We can see that it looks like this is going to be taking place in the Tibetan Plateau. So that is the location where this image was taken. So definitely a very nice spot to be testing the new Mavic 3. Now there we have our second image, and once again it looks like at a higher altitude, and I mean the HDR, the colors, the shadows, I mean they look absolutely stunning. The detail in the snow, I mean this looks really good. Now you might be wondering, well, how do we know if these images actually belong to the Mavic 3? Well, we have seen the specs of this image and with what camera these were taken, and we can see right there that it was taken with a Hasselblad L2D20C, and it was taken on the 16th of October, so just 2 days ago. This is brand new, and there we can see the size of the photo. It was a 38 megapixel image. Now we do know that the Mavic 3 is going to be having only 20 megapixel images, but those are going to be the true images. But we do know that DJI likes to offer Panorama Mode, which what that does is that it's going to be stitching multiple images together to form an image with higher resolution. So most likely that is what happened right here. And there we can see that it was taken with an ISO of 100 with an aperture of f2.8 and a shutter speed of 1/400 seconds. So we also do know that the Mavic 3 will be having a variable aperture going from f2.8 all the way through f11. So this is going to be the lowest setup for our aperture, so we can definitely see some really good shots right there. And let's go ahead and finish this video off with our last image of a yak, and there we have that animal, and this is an animal that lives in the Tibetan Plateau. And there, once again, these images all aligned together, and I mean once again, let's go ahead and take a close look at the details in this image. We can see the hair that looks really good, the shadows, the colors, I mean this looks really good. Now let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of the quality images that this new Mavic 3 is going to be taking? Well, these are the latest news that we have. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Without a doubt, this Mavic 3 looks to be very promising. As soon as we have any more information, leaks or anything, you already know you're gonna be having that information here first. Thanks so much for watching, and see you tomorrow with a brand new video. This is Drone Emotion, signing out.